This is Grandma's Angels coming to you again, and I'd like to give you another new message. And of course, today is the 4th of July. Last year I gave you a little quiz on the history of the United States. Today I'd like to give you a little quiz on the wonderful presidents that we've had in the past. And so let's see, put your thinking caps on and let's see how many you can get correct, okay? Here we go. I'm going to give you their quotes, and you tell me who the president was that said this famous quote, and maybe if you can guess what number president he was. So here we go. To be prepared for war is one of the most effectual means of preserving people. What president do you think said that? It was George Washington, our very first president, nobleman of those days, and father of our country. So he was a wonderful president, and popular by all the people. They all voted him in as the first president of the United States. So he said many good quotes, but this is one that I really liked. So here's the next one. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Now that's a very popular one. I'm sure you've gotten that one very easy. And this was said with this president when I was a child, and I still remember it to this day. So, and that was John F. Kennedy, who was the 35th president of the United States. Okay, I hope you're getting these right. I'm sure you are. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. And I hope you children fit all of this. Dream more, learn more, do more, and be a leader in this country. We need good leaders. So set your goals high, okay? And let's see, who said this? It was John Quincy Adams, who was the 6th president of the United States. And the next one is, it is to be regretted that the rich and powerful too often bend the axe of government to their own selfish purpose. So this was said long ago, and it's happening today as well. So it's shameful that it is, but this is what's going on in our government today. All right, who do you think said this? It was Andrew Jackson, who was the 7th president of the United States. So even way back then, it was happening in our government. And it's shameful that it is that way, but it is. So you children, if you become leaders, you can change that. You can make a difference, okay? And this one. I noted that everyone that is for abortion is already born. Who do you think said that? Now this president said many wonderful quotes, and I wanted to put them all up here, but I could only pick one for each president. So this was Ronald Reagan, who was our 40th president of the United States. Very good president, okay? And he had many good quotes I wanted to put up here and ask you children, but I only have a short amount of time, so I just picked this one. And now, let's not forget the first ladies, okay? So the first ladies, they had an important part to play as well in our country. And they made some very famous quotes too. Let's see if you know who said these things. Never lose sight of the fact that the most important yardstick of your success will be how you treat other people, your family, friends, co-workers, and even strangers. Who do you think said that? Okay, I like this first lady. I thought she was very good in her time in the White House. Okay, and that was Barbara Bush, First Lady, married to George H.W. Bush Sr., and he was the 41st president of the United States. All right, that was a very good slogan that she said. I like it a lot. All right, who said this? If we do not lay out ourselves in the service of mankind, whom should we serve? So what she's saying here is if we don't serve one another and we don't do anything good to help another person, who are we to serve then? We are to serve one another. We get one life here, children. Just help your neighbor, and your neighbor is everybody that you come in contact with, okay? And who do you think said that? Again, it was Abigail Adams, First Lady, married to John Quincy Adams, who, again, was the 6th President of the United States. And the last one, who is my favorite of all ladies. I admire her a lot. I've read a lot about her biography and about her, and she had a very hard life, but she rose to the challenge. She rose above her problems, and I admire her, okay? Anyway, she said, great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and small minds discuss people. Now on that last one, I think what she's referring to, small minds discuss people, gossip. So if you're going to talk about somebody behind their back and just expound on whatever it is you want to say about them, that's gossip, and that's small-mindedness, okay? Let's have great minds and discuss ideas for this country to help it be better, greater, and continue in our freedom. That's what we live for, is our freedom. So, and this is, of course, Eleanor Roosevelt, First Lady, married to Franklin D. Roosevelt, who is the 32nd President of the United States, also a very good president. Well, those are the ones that I chose for today, children. I could give you my opinion on who I think has been the best president and done the greatest work, but I don't care to do that on my YouTube. I want you children to go look at all the presidents and pick your own favorite one. You already know Eleanor Roosevelt is my favorite First Lady, okay? And I think I have said before, Abraham Lincoln is my favorite president. Who's your favorite? Go look at our presidents and see what they've accomplished in their time in office in the White House and see how they've done it. They all have stories to tell, just like you one day will have a story to tell. Build your story now, children, that you can be leaders of this country. You can do something great and noble and wonderful, okay? Do it for mankind. Do it for your neighbor. Do it for each other, for people in this country. Help one another, okay? That's my little story today, 4th of July. I hope you'll go back and look at all the presidents and choose your favorite, okay? Well, you have a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July, and eat a lot of watermelon, do a lot of fireworks, and just enjoy the day. That's our Independence Day, so it's something to celebrate greatly, and I hope that our country stays free, as it has been. So, all right, children, be the best you can be, and remember to be kind to others, and happy 4th of July. All righty, we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.